On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. A solo shot here to left, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. Standing in now, Juan Centeno. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Into the box now, Ricky Hurd, as he'll send a ground ball down to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Stepping in now, Tony Kemp, pulled high in the air out to right field. Beverly on the move. He's got it, and there are two down now. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double play. So one run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a runner left on. We've played 2 full. Fresno leads this one 3-0. Here's Caleb Coward. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Moran is there for it. 1 down.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
At the plate, Benito Nunez. On the ground up the middle. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Into the box, Forrest Gomez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moran ranging into the outfield, but this will land untouched. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Working for the punch out and the offering. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
0-1 count and the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Two out with the man at first. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Settling in now to Oscar Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, Oscar Hernandez.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Wagner has it in his tracks. 1 away.
The batter, first baseman, Tyler White.
Striding in once again, Tyler White. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Wagner has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 34, Bruce Bowden.
Digging in for his second at bat, Bruce Bowden. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Nunez ranges to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Grizzlies are out in front, 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dan Beverly comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Beverly.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Moran is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
First baseman,
so with
19,
that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see the top 2 speeds there. A 4-mile-an-hour differential for the 2 starters from 94 down to 90. Stepping in, Jeffrey Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. This one's down to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now
good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Standing in now, Lonnie Wang, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Pitch on the way. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Saunders.
Left fielder, Ryan Saunders.
First offering on its way. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits. So it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat, and there he goes towards second. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home, taken for strike 3. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Now batting,
I think it was pretty apparent he was trying to steal that bag to keep them out of the double play, which the guy at the plate is certainly prone to sometimes. It's always a risk, though, and that time they cut him down.
Into the box now, Daisuke Shibuya. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1 hit's all they get. We played 4 full. Fresno leads this one 3-0. Ready for another chance?
Leading off with the
Jesus
B's,
Carmona. He'll start
hitter,
things out as we begin the 5th.
Carmona.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. So striding in, Andreas Murillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here's the pitch. Grounded, foul. Ready with another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Here's Caleb Coward. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Into the windup and the pitch. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Centeno waits on it, and that ends the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Grizzlies are out in front 3-0. So coming to the plate, Juan Centeno. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Centeno.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Wagner going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Stepping in now, Ricky Hurd. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Beverly is there to put it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tony Kemp.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set, and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Wagner waits on it. 2 down.
Center fielder number 35, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. Fresno leads this one 3-0. Ready for another chance? Benito Nunez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bowden moving in. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove.
Well, he's been on quite a roll tonight. Retired 8 hitters. Now with that base hit right there, that kind of breaks that streak of retiring 8 in a row. Let's see how he adjusts out of the stretch now.
Striding in once again, Forrest Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
A runner at first with no outs here. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll be back in standing up. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Once more, a throw over. Being especially careful here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Really busting him in on this at-bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Willie Wagner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Nunez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from first comes around to score. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. Fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dan Beverly. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he pops him up back behind second base. Shibuya backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
First baseman, number 19, Jeffrey Marte.
Digging in once again, Jeffrey Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled back. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a flare out toward right center. Hurd onto the grass, and that retires the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. The Grizzlies are out in front, 3-1. Ready for another shot now. Teoscar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
White.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Carlos Ruiz takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Carlos Ruiz.
Tyler White will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Murillo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Bruce Bowden.
Striding into the box, Bruce Bowden. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's running towards second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Murillo racing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Standing in now, Ryan Saunders. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Ready once again, Colin Moran. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beverly on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Daisuke Shibuya will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. From the stretch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Wagner moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back here at SunTrust Park, it's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Lonnie Wang due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So we got him looking there. Lonnie Wang
designated hitter
is retired to kick off the inning.
Carmona.
Now at the plate, Jesus Carmona. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The left fielder, number 10.
Digging in, Andreas
Murillo.
Murillo. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Fresno leads this one 6-1. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Centeno. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Juan Centeno.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First offering on its way. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Murillo comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Ricky Hurd.
Ready now, Ricky Hurd. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Beverly is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tony Kemp.
So stepping in, Tony Kemp. He flew out in his last at bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Murillo. And that retires the side. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Grizzlies are out in front, 6-1. Here's Caleb Coward. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Digging in, Benito Nunez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball. The air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Forrest Gomez.
Now at the plate, Forrest Gomez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Shibuya is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Teoscar Hernandez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Tyler White.
So digging in now, Tyler White. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
The right fielder number
Trying to pick
34,
things up where we left off. Bruce Bowden. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Beverly. He's got it one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan Saunders.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ryan Saunders. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Hey, he tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with the runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Now at the plate, Colin Moran. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Murillo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust Park. Now in the box,
leading off
Willie Wagner. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Bowden is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Dan Beverly.
Coming to the plate now, Dan Beverly. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Saunders sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Pops this one up. Moran is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 19, Jeffrey Marte.
Standing in, Jeffrey Marte. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Fresno Grizzlies slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Grizzlies, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Stingers, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.